Today we're doing something that I really need to, which is strengthen the feet. Who doesn't want some nice, beautiful ballerina pointed feet? So you need something that functions as a bar, and begin by just hanging off of your chair or your countertop, whatever it is, relaxing, letting those shoulders kind of open up by themselves. And you can alternate bending and stretching one leg at a time, softening up those hips since they are going to work quite hard as well. Come to stillness and contract your abdomen, curving your spine. Small contraction. Inhale to release. Two more. Exhale, contract. Inhale, release. Exhale, navel to the spine. And release. One more, contract, and now roll all the way up to standing. Big step forward. Arch your back at the top. Inhale, let's roll down again, finding that flat back position. And then opening up at the bottom. One more, roll up through the spine. Inhale at the top and center yourself. Let's warm up those feet. Lift one heel at a time, walking through the foot. Make sure you try to place most of your weight and push over your big toe. Let's continue from releve, lifting both heels and walking through one foot at a time. Really push over that big toe. We're warming up the foot, getting it ready to work. Stay lifted and flex only your right foot and point it down. Flex and point and flex and point. You have now shifted your weight to the standing leg, finding length in your hip flexor on your left side. Good job. Switch sides, flex and point your left foot. Long standing leg. Try not to hinge from your hip or tilt your pelvis forward. Now come down to the floor as you point one foot, lift up to rise and point the other foot. Walking through with a little point, working through the foot. Every little bit of the foot is moving and articulating, meeting the floor piece by piece. And if you really want to, you can push over your toes, giving yourself a nice stretch at the front of your foot. This is really going to help if you want those ballerina feet. Finish up the last 2 repetitions and turn to the side. So you'll grab the bar with one hand and work on the left foot first. Flex it off the floor and then kind of grab the floor with your foot, curling it under or curling your toes under. So you are really contracting under the foot as you do so. I'll link a more in-depth explanation of this exercise up here somewhere, so you can check that out if you want to. Do one more. And now point your foot, lift your heel off the floor, come to a half point, and then a full flex. Half point, full point. Let's go. We're trying to isolate each movement from each other. Sometimes I find that I need to look at my foot to check what I'm doing. So if you feel like I'm not sure what my foot actually is up to right now, just look down. It can help you with the perception and therefore the actual motion that you're doing. Standing tall on that standing leg as well. This is your last one. And let's make some nice circles with that ankle. This is your little breather, so if you want to roll your shoulders up and back or shake your hips out, this is your time to do that. We'll switch feet, working with the right foot, and begin by grabbing the floor. Notice if there's any difference from one side to the other. There usually is. Usually there is one side that is a little bit more dormant, so this side is definitely my sleepy foot. I'll definitely have to check on it a few more times than on the other side. Alright, point the foot and lift your heel off the floor. Come to a half point, full flex, half point, full point. You got this. Work as slowly as you need to, right? To be very detailed in what portion of the foot is moving, stretching, flexing, or whatever. Take your time. These will be your last two. Make them your best ones yet. And let's roll it out, making nice big circles with that ankle. Finish up. Now shake your hips, shake your legs, and we'll stay with the right side. Tendu front, pull the leg back. Tendu, only the toes touch the floor, extend and pull back. This is your pattern. So full extension, pull the leg back. Full extension, only toes touch, extend and back. Keep going. Let's do about 3 more of this little combo. Stroking the floor, getting really cozy with the floor here. Let's stay with those little toe tendus, just working the tip of our foot. We have 8 more. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the leg back. Glue your toes to the opposite ankle and let's rise up on that standing leg 5 times. I know this is so hard after having done all of that footwork, but push through. 2, this is your last one. And bring that foot to a passe. Let's open up, close, and down to coupe. Passe, open your hip, and close, and down. We have 3. And 2, try to relax your hips. Last one. We'll do 1 more, but stay with your knee out to the side and let's bring the toes in front of the knee and behind the knee. In front and behind. Try to draw a triangle so you're hitting 3 points. You're hitting the front of the knee, then out, and then the back of the knee, if you get what I'm saying. Make sure your standing leg is turned out. We're pushing up to a rise. 5 and 4. Push through. This is hard. I know I'm struggling too. 2. Last one, and then you're done. Good job. Extend the right leg. Shake your hips if you need to. Let's stay up on the toes and just extend the toes out on the floor. So really getting cozy with that floor again, softening up the tip of the foot. And of course, strengthening it by pointing and pushing the foot off. we have only 3 and 2 and last one. Beautiful job. Shake those hips out and we'll turn over to the other side, working our left leg. Begin with the tendus, extending the leg away, bring it back, and then just the toes now. And back 4 more times, caressing the floor, getting really nice and cozy with it. Now you may notice that the standing leg is oh so tired since we have been working on the other side. So really send your breath and your attention into that standing leg, the hip and the hip flexor. Let's stay out here working just the tip of the foot. And we do 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the toes to the opposite ankle and push up. 5. Ooh, 4. This is hard. Stay tall on the standing leg. Try not to stick your butt out. I know it's hard. Last one. Now come to passe. Turn out, turn in, coupe. Let's go up and out and in and down. 3 more. And 2. If you need to turn out your standing leg, you can do so. 1. And remember, I have a surprise for you. So come to passe and turn out again. Place that foot at the back of the knee and then at the front. Try to make a little triangle. So you're hitting 3 points, front, out to the side and back. And we are almost there. And with the last bit of strength, push up to releve. Long standing leg. 4. And 3. Turn out both your legs. 2. Only 1 more. You can do it. And relax. Extend your left leg. Shake your hips if you need to. I know I do. Now extend and relax your toes on the floor. Then point your foot off the floor. This is your last little move. I know it's hard to stay up on that standing leg. As you can see, I am struggling too. But really try to push that right hip through and not stick your butt out. Let's go for the last 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful work. Let's come back to the bar to stretch the feet some more. Point and tuck your toes. If you already feel a stretch at the front of your foot, you can stay here, or else you'll bend your knees and sort of lean over that leg until you can feel it. To get even deeper, you can cross your legs, tuck your toes again, and bend your knees, looking for that stretch at the front of your foot. Now stand up and cross your opposite leg over to a figure 4 and lean back towards your heel, just loosening up that working hip. All right, switching sides. Point and tuck the toes on the opposite foot. Bend and lean over to stay. Cross the legs and bend again for a deeper stretch. Come to standing, cross the opposite leg over and sit back. And you can now let it go. We are done for today. I want to thank you so much for joining me. I really needed this kind of workout. I hope you did too. Please do subscribe to my channel. I upload every week Pilates, yoga, somatics, bar workouts, dance workouts, you name it. So I'll appreciate it so much if I'll see you back here very soon. Until next time, bless your heart. Ciao.